Now everybody that's not a weather sailor and wasn't out on the course to get to see these boats in these high winds, when they sail well, they sail very, very fast. Whether they have a driver or not. And we have a sailor here who actually lost his boat not only on the water, but also on the land today. So will John come up here?
Superman.
We've got the often asked for, rarely given, bottomless Fort Walton Yacht Club beer mug.
That's the problem with having a photographer on the course, right?
Well, we'll kind of go through the whole story here. So, I kind of goofed up a little bit coming downwind and went over in a big puff. And thank God Cliff showed up and kind of walked me through riding the boat. Because if you remember that morning, I said, I never flip. John knocked on a piece of wood for me, but that didn't help much. So it took us a couple tries to get the boat righted, and well, I got it righted, and unfortunately it was dragging me kind of through the water at a fairly good clip. And so, you know, being the optimist that I am, I said, well, I'll let go and grab the rudder and turn it into the wind. Well, I let go, and the boat just kept going. So it's heading toward the shore and toward the piers, about maybe half a mile away, and Cliff said, well, do you want me to go get your boat? And I kind of looked at the photography crew and I thought, well, maybe I better come with you guys. So I got on the boat, and at that time it begins to speed up a little bit, and I said, well, you might want to go ahead and, you know, punch it as it's heading toward the shore, and it stopped suddenly and jibes. Perfect jibe, better than I can jibe. In fact, I should have taken notes on it. And it's heading toward the finish line without me. And at that point, I say, well, you know, punch it more. And so we caught up to it, and it's kind of carving in and out of the waves. And I said, just pull up beside it. I'm going to jump. And at that point, Cliff gets pretty excited about it. You know, so he's, you know, grinning. Oh, this is going to be good. So he's trying not to run the boat over as we're going beside it, and it's kind of carving in and out of the waves. And at one point I just said, well, here goes. Jumped on it, and I would give myself at least a 9 on 4. And turned the rudder, and that was it. I'm going in. So I came back in, fixed the boat, and made it out for the last race, and called it a day after that. But that's the story of the boat without